afternoon, I got some new bits from Boots yesterday and I thought we could try some of them together because I'm useless at makeup at the moment, guys, honestly. I used to be such a full glam every day, full coverage, massive lash queen, and motherhood, sometimes you're not able to do that. Or sometimes you do have a free moment and you just want to sit down. But today we're going to be trying some new bits that I've heard about and they seem pretty viral. So let's chuck all the hair up. So our first product is this Maybelline Grippy Serum. I see so many people talking about this. I feel like I don't have a very good primer at the moment. So let's see what she's all about. This was not cheap, by the way. I think it was like £15, which is quite expensive, but if it does the job, it does the job. I'm from the era of when we were using Nivea post-shave balm. Do you remember? Oh, that stuff was great. It doesn't feel like heavy and like gluey, do you know what I mean? It feels like it's gonna hold the product, yeah. Next product we're gonna take is this e.l.f. skin tint. I see loads of people rant and rave about this. I am a Kylie skin tint ho. I love it so much. I've kind of guessed my colour here. I've done medium neutral. I did tan last night, so I don't know if this is now going to be too light. But let's see. I do love a skin tint. This is the Halo Glow skin tint. Any kind of like Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Why is this not opening? Anything like that just breaks me out, which is so annoying. But okay, what are we working with? Okay, we've got a little, this kind of vibe. I'm just gonna, she's liquidy. Oh my good God. Oh my good God, okay. Oh, good amount of coverage. It does look slightly pale, but from, if I know anything about e.l.f., there's gonna be some oxidizing going on, so don't panic too much. Oxidizing is basically when you put on makeup and it's your colour and then you go out and you're bright orange. It's just when the oxygen kind of reacts with makeup. This brush is useless. I just can't bring myself to sit there and get colour matched. I don't know why. See if it's buildable. I don't know if I like how that looks on my skin, guys. We're getting there. Okay, let's see how it takes products on top of it. Why? I am so ADHD. Why am I ruffling through my makeup bag there? Why am I not just bringing the bag over? Okay, I'm going to be using the Hourglass concealer. I think it's out of date or something because it really stings my eyes whenever I use it. But the coverage is just so worth it. This is one product I will repurchase for however long it will allow me. Honestly, this is called Always Sunny. Always Sunny from Rare Beauty. And I just love it. I also think that tint might not be liking me because I've tanned my face yesterday. I love this stuff. Look, anyone that uses it is like, oh my God, Eden, what is that called? That concealer is quite light. I need to get like a slightly peachier concealer for when I'm more tanned because that is a super, super light. Take my Fenty cream blush in Big Melons. Incorporate that in. Now these are all liquid products. We're about to go over the top with all powders, which is where we all come to life, hopefully. Laura Mercier, of course, but I'm really running out. I need to be quite frugal with this. I'm gonna use a brush because I don't know where my puff is. I'm just gonna pack that under there. My spidey senses are telling me that Sunny's gonna wake up in a second. So kind of speeding up slightly. I'm not gonna put powder over the bronzer or the blush because I'm gonna use powder, bronzer and blush to do that. Next up, I'm gonna be taking this Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in shade 5. I've had this brush. It's the Sigma F40, and guys, it is the best bronzy, chisel-y brush ever. I'm gonna brush it over my eyelids too, because then everything starts to look a little bit more seamless. Then I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty Grateful. Love a red blush. I just think it's so cute, and it just makes you look really feminine and sunburn. I love that. To set, we're going to take the NYX Humble Dewy Finish. If you follow me for a long time, I love this for a luminous, dewy look. I don't know if the skin tint will love this, but I need a little bit of zhuzh, you know? Okay, and whilst that is drying, I'm going to take the Iconic London Drops in Original, like a little tiny pool in my hand, and I'm just going to really press it into my hand. And then just before this is fully dried, I'm going to pop it onto these pointy areas. Wait, my son's awake. I have a little visitor. I hope you don't mind. I've used this stuff for too long. Any dip brow, love it. So there's a common theme here, guys, is that I need to renew my brushes and my sponges. Love you. I pop on a little lip mask because my lips are not the most attractive thing right now. I am on such a heavy period. You know when you're on a period where you're like, every 10 minutes you're like, have I leaked? Have I leaked? I need to stop using tampons apparently. Apparently tampons are really bad for period. Isn't this the best delivery of all time? I have been a Bahama Lashes stan for so long. Do you remember I'd always wear Life of Sin? So I'm going to take Chinchilla. The way we're going to do this is it's such a to remove at the end of the day, but I'm going to put my lash glue on the actual lash line. I just feel like that's always the way that I get the most precise strip lash application. This is Bad Girl Bang by Benefit, and I rarely ever use any other mascara. Do you remember the days, guys, where I'd go live for hours doing my makeup? I'd be doing my makeup till it got dark outside and nothing was even open to go to. Those days are long gone. I'm going to cut the inner flare off, just one, and then that just bit that's trailing off at the end, I'm going to chop that too. Okay, and now I'm going to pinch them to my natural lash, just so there's no gap. I can't stand when I have a gap. When I go out and check my eyes in the mirror and there's a gap, I'm like, I'm going home. Sorry about the orchestra of vibrations, but Sonny just finds it so much fun. Now here's two products that I bought yesterday. This is more of a repurchase in a slightly different colour because I just love the Maybelline Lifter liners. They're just so creamy and last, and I just love them. And then this Doll Beauty, it's actually lipstick in here. Is it? No idea why, 'cause there was loads of Doll Beauty stuff in the clearance. And I was like, oh my God, how much is this? And it went down from 15 to 5, so I was like, do they know about this? Get that on, because I can sense my baby is going to require my attention, and that is absolutely fine. So, yes, baby? Hi, my gorgeous. I've got a mole here, and I'm just going to accentuate it. And that's the end of my video. There we go. I'm not a big fan of the lip colour I chose. This is the Anastasia Peachy Nude Lip Velvet. That sounds a bit more me. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, and then I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury. It smells so nice, that. Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And I also bought this yesterday. If you guys have never tried this, this is the Super Smoothing Cream from Bedhead. I just love it so much, especially being blonde. It's more than enough. Oh, and the smell of it is like apples, like red juicy apples. I know. Sonny, smell this. I think just leave it as it is, let it do its own thing. We're going to be a mother. And that is my full glam.